All right, welcome on in. Welcome. Oh, did I mess something up a little bit? Ooh, I did. Hold on, this guy's a little bit messed up, I think. Oh, why is he looked like he real messed up. Welcome in. It looks like it's fine otherwise. Weird. I fucked some things up recently. Let me do that. We'll see if anything else is broken. Hopefully it's just that. I don't know. Looks like there's all kinds of shit broken. What's happening? Hopefully everybody's having a good Tuesday. Yo, Tidal Vash, how you guys doing?
Yeah, we'll stay and hang around with us.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Yes. The old 5 stream streak. You done messed up, AA Ron? I did. So I yesterday was working on the new scene collections, the new setup, and I was feeling really good about it. Got a lot of things done. Was feeling phenomenal about it, and I did something and broke everything. I did something and broke everything. Does this work? That works. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I did specifically, but I definitely broke something before, so. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna turn off a couple of things while we're doing this, just so I can kind of get a better idea of what's broken. So, pardon me whilst I do this, but I'd love to hear about you guys' days. Turn this off. Yeah, you get to see a little bit of everything whilst I do this. Yeah, you can see, look at the side of my camera is like half out of my frame. I don't even know why that's like that. That off, that off. Okay, let's fix this real quick. Ready for a vacation? Are you taking a vacation soon? I hope you get to. Okay. So let's turn that back on. So did that fuck this up? Yeah, look at my hand. That's awesome. I do love that. I love that for us. That's okay. Just need to make him right around the same size. Man, why want to? That looks pretty close. Actually, you know what I could probably do? I should just do it this way, huh? Can I do it like this? I actually don't even know. Actually, let me do it like this. I know. I'm all over the place right now. I think that'll work out better. Okay, and then I just need to cut this one a little bit. Hey, okay, cool. Sorry. Let's turn everybody back on here. Yeah, you can essentially see how much just random shit there always is. But that's better. I don't know, maybe something else will be broken, but at least a long weekend. No, but I should. Yeah, for sure you should, bro. 100%. I'm looking at taking a long weekend, the first weekend of February. Ugh. You get a long weekend though? Oh, so you get it this weekend is a long weekend? Has made it a good Tuesday. Bro, I love to hear that. Got a little coffee going. Cody is molting. I was for a second there. Yeah, the if my cutout and my actual self are not fully in sync, they look weird. Also, if you guys have never seen, this is what my cutout looks like. Ooh, yeah, I should remove this too. This is what my just actual cutout looks like. It's just like, it makes like my camera into like a green screen without it being an actual green screen, because the this background is just a picture, but this one is like my actual background. It's pretty sick. I love it. The old transform copy paste, bro. You knew what I was doing. You knew what I was doing. I'm interested to see if anything else is broke. So, holiday on Monday. What is Monday? Okay, well now I'm even more confused because I don't know about no holidays. I'm so confused. Holy hell, what an absolute name, my dude. I'm just gonna go with Canal. What's happening, buddy? MLK. Oh, you guys get what is it, federal holidays, huh? The stream bender, bro. Sometimes I be, bro. Sometimes I be. I'm trying. I love the idea of being able to like do the over the top stuff. So in the new layout, that'll be a thing too. So no worries about that. Also, guys, oh my god, I did this thing the other day. This is purely for me. So listen, I just want to rant about it and tell you guys about it. So shh and listen. The service that I use is called StreamerBot. That does all like it runs a lot of my stream, but also does a lot of the bot work for the stream. And I found out that you can do, what is it? You go here. You can do backups of your streamer bot. I think there's like regular backups. You can just do it to a folder in StreamerBot, which is pretty sick. But then they also have cloud backups. Now the cloud backups are all based upon they're based upon like doing some work to their, or doing some kind of donation to their patron account, and their patron is like $3 a month. So I did, and I was like, damn, yeah, okay. I mean, I love the service, so I think it's worth giving them a little something. Yo, Ron, what's happening, buddy? Oh, this coffee is really, really tasty. This is a sorry, I'm all over the place. This coffee is a I think I showed off that there was this blueberry it's a blueberry fermented coffee. So it's coffee beans that have been able to sit and ferment with blueberries. And then this coffee I found the other day, the blueberry one is delicious, by the side fact, whatever. This one is a mango fermented one, and it is pretty tasty as well. I feel like I need to set it down for a few because I'm gonna keep on going back to it if I don't. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good one. I definitely had a pretty good day. It went by pretty quick, all things considered. Yeah, I'm excited. Happy to hear that one's good too. Yeah, I'm gonna save us some so I can make us some. Vash is coming hanging out on Saturday after my stream on Saturday. If you guys didn't know, I'm streaming over here on Saturday morning to just do some Paper Mario. So if you want to come check that out, I'll be here Saturday morning, but I'm gonna try and have some of that coffee ready for us afterwards, or at least be able to make some. Getting the liquid death energy drinks. Are you getting the pack, the multi pack, or are you just getting one? Yeah, Ron, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we were going over their energy drinks a little bit last stream. I think it was on Thursday. I think you were out a little bit, so. The multi-pack in stock. I felt like the only place I saw multi-pack was like Walmart or something, and I don't shop it. I don't shop at Walmart. The strawberry looked good. I feel like strawberry's probably the best one, honestly. I'm gonna look it up again. Energy flavors. They got strawberry, orange, tropical, and murder mystery, which honestly, murder mystery sounds like obviously the worst. Strawberry and orange sound great. What are the actual flavors? Yeah, interesting. You'll have to let us know how they end up being. All right, yeah, we're gonna get into some Paper Mario. Excuse me, some Paper Mario in just a little bit. We usually go over a little bit of news here as well, which we will do that pretty soon as well. First things first, though, we got to do a little guess the game. We got to figure out if we can guess the game, but also not just the game, just a couple of things in general. Just a couple of other things like movies, logos, houses, and angles. Strawberry Terror soda flavor. I felt like I saw that was a flavor, but it wasn't like, I have not seen it out and about yet. So you have to, again, I mean, listen, it's hard to go wrong with a strawberry, right? So I love it. All right, let's see if we can guess the game today. No idea. A bunch of TVs, it looks like. Give me more. Ooh, some kind of hook. What game uses like a hook like this? This is like one of those ones where you're like, yeah, I don't even know how you would where I don't even know. I don't think I've ever played a game that actually uses this as a mechanic. And then I'm gonna find out this is a game I've played a lot. No, I don't feel like it is. It could be like a Hitman game, honestly, but it's so hard to tell here. Horror survival. You didn't get to do this one? Yeah, that's fair, man. I thought about it on first break. I was like, ooh, I was like, wait, hold on, don't be dumb. And then I wasn't, you know, it was kind of great. Sometimes I'm smart about those kinds of things to myself, so. Honestly, this looks like just, it's so generic, honestly. Dr. Camden? Faculties. Oh my god, actually this Techland. Bro, I don't think I know what this is. What is it? Dying Light? Oh yeah, I would have not known. I know of Dying Light, but I've never seen this game ever. Never seen it ever. All right, movie. What is our movie today? Oh, someone hiding. Weird. Didn't get it either. Yeah, I feel like Dying Light's just one of those ones. If you've never played it, man, I would have never known what it looked like. It looks, I mean, listen, it looks fine, but this is so weird. What the fuck is this? Oops. Oh, that's my bad. Oh, that's my bad. I didn't mean to skip another one. I meant to go to the next thing, but honestly, I know what it is now. Just as a, you know, I don't know. Does anybody else know what it is? Obviously, I'm saying I already know. I already know what it is. Yeah, of course it's Space Jam. Of course it's Space Jam. Charles Barkley looking over there, so sad and everything. I wouldn't have known before that though. These two pictures do not read Space Jam to me, obviously. I think that's the point, but like, yeah, sad Charles Barkley always gonna do it for me. Oh shit, there he is. Yeah, if you don't get it on 3, you're getting it on 4. Charles Barkley. Yeah, he has a terrible nickname when he was in the NBA when he played, because he was a good on the inside. He would do what people would take shots either on his team or on the opposing team, and he would if they missed, catch the ball and either pass it to his team so that they could go down and score, or pass it back to his team so they could get another chance to score. That's called a rebound. And because he was kind of a little bit of a heavier set fellow, they called him the round mound of rebound, which is a pretty rude title, honestly. All things considered, not a great nickname. But he did do a lot of rebounding. What was the point of that? What's the point of that movie? Fun? No. I think the point of the movie is entertainment, right? I don't know. Like, what do you mean? What is the point? Do you want some plot details or something, or what? I give you plot details. Let's do logo. Cora or something, right? Roger Rabbit was entertaining. Yeah, and so was Space Jam, in the same breath. So, but not for kids. Really? Was Roger Rabbit not for kids? Because honestly, I watched it as a kid and I loved it. Space Jam's not so much. Do you not like basketball? I mean, like, I guess I could kind of understand if you're like, whoa, this is just a stupid sport. What's like the national sport of the Philippines? What is Ron really into? Arnis? Bro, you into Arnis? What is Arnis? I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, right? Hey, thank you so much for the lurk, Plenty. Also, I noticed my lurk thing did not do the lurk thing. I did turn off some things recently, so. Oh no, I didn't do it over here, did I? Maybe I did. Hi, bye. Yeah, thank you, Plenty. Did he do the lurk sound? I don't know if he did. I don't even know if I ever did that one over here. I should actually see. Hold on. Whilst we're hanging for a second, did I do a lurk here? Ooh, I never did. I'll have to do that, huh? Where's commands? Here they are. I do have one in here for it. Maybe it's just under a different thing. Maybe it's under Twitch messages. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? It did not sound. I realized. There's a new streamer bot update. I wonder if I need to do it. You think we do a streamer bot update mid-stream? Is that a good idea? Maybe that's why he's not sounding. Let me know if it breaks. Nah, it'll be fine, bro. Perfect. Oh, that one sounded. Hold up. It might just be me then. Oh, it doesn't sound a thing. Oh, because I have it sounded somewhere else. Hold up, I got you guys. I got us, guys. No. We're good. Also, I don't know where sound is anymore. Globals? I haven't added a sound in a long time. Sorry, we're gonna do, I swear to God, we're gonna do the sound. Play sound. Yeah. Name. Why would I do a name? Okay. Let's turn this down. Let's do it like here. Okay, hold on. Let's see. We're gonna do a little mute on the music for a second here.
Lurk.
Oh, I like that. I like it. I think that works perfect. We had a save on that. It doesn't sound a thing. I have sounded to somewhere else. I thought I did. I was one of the ones that I probably had in Trigger Fire, and I've removed Trigger Fire as of recently. So now Lurk's wheel is
Lurk.
sound. Oh, hey. You could just delete that. Oh, it did send it the other time too. My bad. Thank you so much, Plenty. Sorry. Thanks for showing me that I didn't have that correct. Stick fighting. Yeah, I see that it's stick fighting actually. Dual Blades 2. That's funny. Yeah, man. Apparently that's your thing. And if a movie is not about that, Ron is not interested in. All right, let's check out this house. Sorry. Now that I've fully drank my coffee, figured out the lurk sounds, things are moving. We're moving. We're doing good. This is in Paradise Valley, Arizona. This looks like an insanely expensive house. A little bit of what we would call brutalism. That's right, guys. I know architecture. Modern brutalism. Wow, what a weird space. Because this outdoor space is, I mean, okay, so let me highlight. Over here, you got a fire pit and a little seating area. Over here, you have another seating area into an area that looks like it's got windows enclosing it, but I'm guessing you can open those windows. And then over here, you got like a grill and some prep stations and stuff. Just a huge outdoor area. So automatically I'm into it. I'm asking a question because I asked, were you not into Space Jam because of the basketball? And then I said, well, what is the Philippines national sport? And arnis or airness is the apparently it. And I'm wondering, you know, who's like the Michael Jordan of airness? You know, because that's the real question. Who is the Michael Jordan of airness? Grandmaster Remy Prisas. Apparently, bro. Widely considered the father of modern Arnis. Bro, I'm just telling you, like, I'm just trying to explain, like, if Remy was in a movie with whatever your cartoon versions you watched about airness, you would be so in. You'd have been so in. Profiling? Oh, 100%. You don't know I love football and hot dogs? Bro, true. Yeah, I agree. This is looking very resort-like title. All right, let's do a guess. I think we rip a 6 mil right off the bat here, right? Oh, it's higher. Oh, it's higher. Ooh, it's higher, I see. I want a chili dog. Man, I have to be honest. I fucking hate hot dogs so much. I don't know. I don't think that's a controversial statement, but good Lord, do I fucking hate hot dogs. Work Beckins, hey, have a great day, Ron. I'll talk to the movie companies about that space airness movie. You know, we'll get in one. We'll get into some space airness. I have no idea how to say that word. And I feel so bad about it, but also I kind of love that I don't know how to say it. I see what you're saying, taking it back to Ron's day. That's right. When airness was first invented. And a pool house, bro. And I was close on 6 mil, apparently. Apparently I was close. I need to laugh. I'm glad. Thanks, Ron. Love you, bro. Miss Taint also hates hot dogs. Bro, I just don't understand hot dogs, man. I just don't like them. I love a good sausage, honestly, but like, man, like a chili dog, I can't do it. It's not for me. Jesus H. I mean, it is in Arizona, so you do have a really beautiful view outside the house here. Let's go 8 mil. 8.1. Damn. I was actually kind of cooking on this one. I was kind of cooking on this one, actually. 8.1 is kind of a lot still, but I mean, obviously we still got to go through the pictures, but man, you just bring this up a touch. I just want to be able to hit our numbers down here so we can go through the rest. Best chili dog in the world. See, if there was like something like that where it was like, hey, this is a really like a phenomenal chili dog, like really like highly regarded, honestly, I would try it. I don't hate them, so I don't dislike them so much that I would never try something that people were like, this is really good. I think you might really like it. I would try it. I would definitely try it. All right, let's see what the rest of these photos hold for us. Damn, that's a nice kitchen though. I mean, obviously very white and everything, but like, I like the cabinet and appliance colors kind of being very similar. Pretty sick, actually. Pretty nice little place. Now, kind of the same as the one we did the other day. This island like table here in the middle kind of looks bad. I think I'm not tripping, right? Get your dogs from a butcher instead of an Oscar Mayer. Yeah, that's fair, actually. That's fair. What is a hot dog made of when you get it from the butcher? Because that's the real question. Like, what makes that one different, you know? That's what I'd like to know. Okay, let's keep on going here. Honestly, these are the ones that like confuse me, because obviously this is like a very like it feels like a vacation home, like a home like you're renting out, because you got this door right out to the pool, which is like really one of these really nice places. You're like, damn, that's really awesome. But like on a day-to-day basis, how many times do you need there to be a door right out there? Like, it's super convenient. I mean, I guess if you have $8.1 million to put on a house, like what else are you doing with your life? But I don't know, man. What the fuck is this? This is like a reception area? Like a reception hall? 100% beef dogs are decent. Yeah, I can see that actually. This place is real insane. Yeah, it is. It's pretty insane. This just looks like a hallway in like a doctor's office though. It's Arizona, so I get that still, but like Like I just wonder what like a person, like a rich person does, like in a normal day. Like what does a normal rich person's day look like? Are they just by the pool all goddamn day? These are the questions I have. This must be the pool house here. And honestly, nothing really going on in here. They didn't decorate or anything, but you know, still quite nice. So all right, let's do the last one of the day, the angle. Let's get our angle correct here. Ooh, interesting. Let me see here. So we're close to 270, but how far off are we actually? Right? I'm right on this, right? Straight up is 270. My guess is it's a less than. It might be the other way around. It might be 257 actually. Might be closer to 2. Okay. All right, we gotta do my original guess here then. Ooh, less than 253. So 253 was my first thought, and then I thought, man, maybe that's not enough. And then so I went 257. That's the first guess here, but 253 still less than that. So we're close-ish. Let's do 247 then. We're hovering. Okay, so what's between 247 and 253? Obviously, we have 8, 9, 50, 1, and 2. So we have a 1 in 5 chance to get this bad boy. 250. I always play the meta game here, where I'm always like, man, they don't like doing 250s very often, or like right-ons. Sometimes they do, but it is kind of rare. So my thought is like, is it 250 or is it 248? I mean, honestly, 250 puts us pretty much in the middle there, so it's a good guess. It'd have been a better guess if I would have been closer the first time. 2 less thans, and then a far off greater than. It puts me in a bad position here. I think 250 is a good choice. Ooh, nice title. Very nice, bro. Man, like I said, I'm always playing the meta game with them. I'm always like, no, they wouldn't do that because to them, they don't think that's the right. But no, they did it. They did it today. Honestly, awesome. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and close that all out. All right, I got kind of a lot of news, so I feel like we should go ahead and jump into it. Hopefully some of this we can cruise on by. Some of it I'll have more conversation pieces to have with you, but some of it is just like, hey, hit this kind of. Some of it's a little bit of updates and stuff like that, but yeah, some interesting things. An update about GameStop. I have an update about the Warner Brothers situation. Another company complaining about people talking about AI as a bad thing. I have an update about the Rockstar situation with their with those people that they let go who are unionizing. Oh yeah, and then potentially we have the price for the Steam machine, or the Gabe box, as it were. Or the Gabe Cube. Sorry, I mistake. But yeah, let's go ahead. We'll get into it.
Good news, everyone!
All right, if you ever have anything over here you want me to talk about, make sure you jump into the Discord, find the news channel, and drop whatever articles you would like me to talk about. Kind of the price. Yeah, well, we'll see. I know some of it looked like it was kind of rumory. I didn't get to go through it too much, but let's go ahead and get into the first thing here. GameStop apparently not doing well. Patricia Hernandez wrote this one for us on everybody's favorite site, Polygon. But yeah, so GameStop apparently not doing that well with an estimated 400 store closures and counting. GameStop's future is in turmoil. The video game retailer GameStop is kicking off 2026 by shuttering more stores than anyone expected. On Thursday, estimates counted around 295 stores that were either already closed or in the process of winding down. A day later, the number appeared to have jumped to nearly 400 stores and counting, with workers expecting many more terminations to come before the end of January. A blogspot collating store closures through a combination of employee reports and GameStop's own store locator claims that 390 stores are confirmed to have shut down, with at least 10 more still in the process of being confirmed. Though Polygon cannot verify the status of every single location listed, the number aligns with GameStop's publicly stated plans. In a December 2025 SEC filing, GameStop corporate team noted that it had already discontinued 590 stores locations in 2024 alone. We anticipate closing a significant number of additional stores in fiscal 2025, the filing reads. GameStop did not immediately respond to a request for comment, but it is worth noting that its 2025 fiscal year technically ends on January 31st of 2026. And while the company did not share a specific number in the SEC filing, the wording makes it sound like GameStop aims to shutter a number of stores comparable to those aforementioned 590 closures. Online GameStop communities are also largely filled with workers sharing their woes and grievances surrounding their impending unemployment, which lends credence to the idea that store closures are a widespread problem right now. Honestly, it's not even very surprising. Yeah, I would agree with Vash. It's sadly not surprising. This has been a company that's been struggling for a long time, as will go down in history as one of the craziest few months when the GameStop stock situation, that whole thing happened. And from that point on, they've just kind of been barely holding on. Yeah, just not a thing. Making enough money off the trade anything day. The problem is, you get a lot of people to come in. You're not necessarily getting a lot of people coming in and buying things. Yes, they were trading them. I know there's some sarcasm behind the statement, but like obviously like they're not making much off of that. So it's funny that, you know, it's funny that was even like a thought, like we'll get people in and then they'll buy something. Like maybe not, man. They probably just want to get rid of some weird shit, bro. And yeah, the way that ended up being the way that whole thing kind of played out with like the way that workers got treated during that time, that was shitty. So I was shocked when they were having a revival after that. I think they just got lucky with the amount of money. I don't think people were going more to GameStops after that. I think probably a little bit more, but like, yeah, they were riding that high for so long. And totally fumbled it. Yeah, but I don't even know what to do there, which I think is the problem they had too. They didn't know what to do. I'm not running a business like that, so luckily I don't have to worry about knowing what to do. And I could, you know, sit back and have my opinions from the couch over here, but man, honestly, I don't even know what they could have done. There's definitely things they could have done, but I don't even know what it would have been. I feel like, unfortunately, what are you gonna do? Diversify a little more and not be doing games? And they already did that stuff. People don't buy that stuff. People don't go to GameStops for that kind of shit. Not really. I always say this as a general statement. Like, a lot of this stuff is general statements. Like, people aren't, but there are people who will go to GameStops for something specific. Like they did, like, I think they did small batch comic sales and stuff like that. They had some other things, but they had, I don't know. I feel like maybe there was other things they could have done to do it, but yeah, they really rode that stock high for a little too long. And yeah, unfortunately, I think people will be surprised if GameStop is around for all that much longer. Just in general, I think it's going to be tough. That's why you should get in now. Invest all your money in before everybody else gets in. No, don't do that. Honestly, not financial advice. You should not. But if you do and you make a lot of money, just hit your boy up. Yeah, I feel like there's no way that that something like that happens again. They definitely fucked up. And now they're stuck. All right, I have something. This is a little side. This one's kind of a little side news tangent thing, mostly for myself, but also for some of the coffee lovers who are amongst us. A couple like a year or so ago, I bought a coffee brewer called The Bird. And The Bird is a really, really nice piece of equipment, but it was so expensive. Honestly, I should probably grab it though. Yeah, let me grab this thing real quick so I can show it to you. All right. It's in a million pieces because I just cleaned it. So give me 1 second. But yeah, the point of this was that this thing is it's a really nice coffee brewer, just way too expensive. A lot of the price came from the engineering that went into it, which is pretty cool. So essentially, this is like the actual carafe or whatever for it. The glass piece. This is like the bottom piece that goes into that, and they have a little metal filter. Put this bad boy all together real quick. So you put that inside of there. Now you'd have a thing that you're pushing this down with, not with your hand, but you're essentially putting your coffee beans into there. Okay, so you have your thing, your little coffee beans and everything in there, and then you have this this other piece that essentially does a bunch of agitating for you. So you put your coffee and your water in this thing, and you're essentially agitating your water with this little spinny thing. And then when you're done brewing and everything, you use this little piece, and you do it pretty slow, but I'm gonna do it kind of fast here. And it pulls your coffee through your water, essentially creating a vacuum here and forcing the water to get pulled through. Now, this thing is super nice. The problem is it's ungodly expensive. It's ungodly expensive. It's a super nice piece. Part of the joy of the coffee from it is just making the coffee with it. But as of the other day, I think sometime last week, the company who made that, which is a company called Weber Workshop, announced that they made the Roadrunner. And the Roadrunner is essentially the same concept for a vastly cheaper price. So the original bird right here, $360. I think that's went up since I got it, but it was around that. The Roadrunner, $150. Now that's a very expensive piece of equipment, but a much more affordable piece considering. Now, a lot of this is kind of getting pushed as a travel version of this as well, but I also think of it as to me it rings very close as like a more of a budget piece as well, if you would want, all things considered. So I think the main differences are a lot of this is plastic though. I know then that some people don't really love that, and unfortunately that is just how it's going to end up being to make something like this a little cheaper, I think. But yeah, a lot of it is plastic. It seems like a lot of your main pieces might still be kind of metal, like your stem here in the middle. I know there's a metal filter that you can use in the middle as well, all plastic or all metal and stuff. But yeah, most of this is going to be plastic, but a pretty nice piece. And like I said, honestly, a pretty awesome little brewer, especially if you took it traveling. Yeah, listen, I know there's always going to be downsides, and that's the ways that you cut costs. But from what I understand, it's made of the same plastic that like AeroPress is made out of. It's like a Triton or something. It does come with a couple of tubes to put beans into, because again, it's supposed to be marketed as like a travel thing, so you can go out into the anywhere and to by the ocean and check it out. Yeah, I'll show we'll watch a little video of this thing, but it's such a nice piece of equipment. The other one, I think it would be, again, I feel like for the price, it's really, really nice for it. And a couple of the brews I've gotten off of mine have been like extraordinary. I did the mango with it in my first go, and it was really, really good. And it's really, really nice. Like I said, pretty satisfying little piece of tech, but yeah, it's funny how much they want to like I said, they want to push this as a travel piece, and I totally get that. I think that's a way of being able to use it. But like I said, to me, I feel like you're getting a lot of the same pieces without trying it. Of course, you're getting a lot of the same pieces of what makes this a great brewer for just cheaper. But yeah, I think it's a really great piece. Honestly, I mostly just wanted to show it off because I thought, man, this is definitely worth checking out, especially if you've ever had your eye on getting something kind of like this. I think it's a great piece, and for 150, again, it's very expensive, but I think I've been very happy with the one that I have. So real quick, I did want to pull this up too because I thought this was pretty funny. So this is the all metal glass one here. I was like, damn, this is quite nice. I was looking through it a little bit, but then I saw this thing the other day and I was like, holy shit, this is hilarious. They have a travel case. It's just like a Pelican case. And it's $120. Actually, kind of an insane thing. Like somebody, like imagine you're traveling and you're like I'd like to ship this as well, and people are like, oh nice, you must have like something really important in there. It's like, man, it's my coffee brewer. Kind of insane. Oh my God. I couldn't imagine being that guy. But yeah, like I said, this one was kind of a whatever, but I wanted to kind of show it off and just kind of get people a little eye on that slightly cheaper brewer of that same kind of variety. So yeah, I would definitely recommend checking out. Honestly, I've never tried the plastic one, but I assume it's just as good as the metal glass. So all right, let's go ahead. Let's get into our next one. Chris Scullion wrote this article for us, and I did see this, which seemed really crazy. Stellar Blade Studio Shift Up has gifted all of its staff $3,400, some AirPods Max, and an Apple Watch. Honestly, a lot of those things pretty cool. Mostly the money. All right. Stellar Blade Studio Shift Up has once again given all of its employees an expensive gift to thank them for all the previous year's work. As reported by Seoul Economic Daily, the South Korean studio celebrated the new year by giving its roughly 300 staff cash bonuses and Apple products. The company gave each of its staff a set of Apple AirPods Max, an Apple Watch, and a bonus of about $3,400, a total value of more than $4,000 per employee. This isn't the first time Shift Up has given its entire staff gifts to mark its continued success. In January 2023, it gave its employees iPhone 14s and other incentives, and the following year it gave them all prepaid credit cards with about $6,800 preloaded onto them. Jesus. In January of 2025, it gifted all of its employees a PlayStation 5 Pro and a bonus $3,400. Then in June, to celebrate the sale of 3 million copies of Stellar Blade, it gifted everyone a Nintendo Switch 2. Honestly, kind of insane. Like, I feel like this is a company that just realizes the value of the people that are working on their games for them, right? This is a company that realizes that if you don't have these people, you don't have anything. You don't have any of the success you've had. And, you know, taking care of these people doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to stick with this company or anything. But while they're there, they're at least understanding that they're valued. I think this is a good thing for a lot of companies. There's so many companies that could do very similar things. I feel like a lot of companies feel like, well, you know, that wouldn't be enough. Like, so let's say it would be something to the extent of like 3,000 or something. They were like, well, you know, I just, man, it's crazy. So let me do a little math here too. Let's say it was 3,400, and there's about 300 staff. They gave out just, and this is just in the cash part of it. They gave out over $1 million worth of just gifts. A company that actually cares for talent, dude. It's insane. And honestly, I don't even know shit about Stellar Blade. I don't know anything about Shift Up. I remember talking about them specifically about the gifts that they had kind of done, but man, that's like a huge step. And I'll go back to my statement of, I wish more companies understood like that's the value of or that's the understanding of the value of the people that you have, is that the company's success is based on the people who are there. And I think a lot of companies struggle with that. They think like, well, we'll just save that, you know, we put that back into our earnings. When if you did something like that, just something like that, giving out cash or something, a little money gift, people would be like, honestly, you know what? I get it. Cool. I'm here. You know, I'm loyal, and loyalty is not everything, but like, I feel like that's a big part of it. Oh, it's really, really awesome to see. Honestly, I was gonna say we'll see what they end up doing again, because you know they're going to. But honestly, like it's that just goes to show, like, it's one of those places that, like I said, just cares. And really, really cool. I'm glad for the employees who work there, the people who are getting getting treated the way that they probably deserve to be. So just a heartwarming story here. All right, we have a little bit of a quick kind of update to an article we talked about a couple weeks ago. So I think it was like right before New Year's, right after New Year's. I don't really remember exactly what the deal was, but GOG essentially was selling back to one of the original creators of GOG. And it sounds like there's just some clarification on what it is, what the business process is going to be. So GOG's new owner will stick to its revamped classics and zero DRM guns, but does think lessons lie in Steam's overstuffed embrace. This is by Mark Warren. Just before the calendar ticked over to 2026, Witcher and Cyberpunk maker CD Projekt revealed that they had sold off their PC storefront GOG in a deal worth 90.7 million Polish zloty. Original CD Projekt and GOG co-founder Michael bought the storefront and has now offered some words about his vision for its future in a Steam-dominated market. Speaking to RPST wearing and LinkedIn browsing corporate sibling GamesIndustry.biz, Michael argued that the ideal approach to thriving in a universe that's home to Valve's puffing and whistling baby isn't intimidating it, but making sure GOG continues to stand out. That commitment to getting classic games working on modern hardware and working to maintain them, it ain't going anywhere. Neither is its store's a firmly anti-DRM stance, and Michael neatly summed up the issue of such software continuing to be pushed by declaring most corporate people they make plain stupid decisions. That said, the execs were clear Steam's success does highlight areas in which GOG will strive to do better going forward. Steam is winning with its ease of use, he said. In that regard, I think much can be done in GOG without losing its core values and the way it operates in general. I think from when we first kind of covered it, it definitely sounded like, no, the guy was going to keep GOG the same. He mostly just wanted to buy it, and it sounded like CD Projekt just mostly wanted to like offload it, which is cool. I completely understand. I get all that. So it's cool to see that he's going to be keeping that up. I do think it's a good idea to try and look at what Steam does well and emulate some of that. Now you can keep your Steam DRM, beliefs and all those kinds of things. I think those are great things to keep. But yeah, honestly, I think that having a good store and making it very easy for people to interact and get the products they would like, honestly, that's a huge part of it. If they can kind of nail that, I feel like they could make some good headway with the competition with Steam. Now you're not always going to be in full competition, but you could be in the conversation. So very cool. Tie wearing like a necktie. Is that what the RPS tie wearing? I don't love the whatever. Bashing the slop too. Good. Yeah, exactly. I know that there was some talk about that as well, but yeah, it's just good to see, like I said, a person sticking to their guns about how they want to run that. So Very, very cool. All right, a little bit of the update to the Warner Brothers, Netflix, Paramount, whatever deal that wasn't, or is going to happen. Mike Straw wrote this one for us, but Paramount is now going to sue Warner Brothers over the Netflix deal. The other day, or pretty recently, Warner Brothers essentially accepted a deal from Netflix to get bought out, and within a couple of days, Paramount came out and said and gave them a much a more cash offer. I think it was a lot of things, but it was a lot. They essentially made a better push. And Warner Brothers essentially was like, nah, we're good. We're just going to go with Netflix. And Paramount is apparently a little upset about that. Paramount continues to put up a fight over the pending sale of Warner Brothers to Netflix. On Wednesday, the company announced it was suing Warner Brothers in a continuation of its attempt to hostile take over the company. The lawsuit comes just days after Paramount's latest bid was rejected again by Warner Brothers Discovery. According to the lawsuit, Paramount claims that Warner Brothers Discovery's board misled shareholders and concealed financial analysis. In a letter to Warner Brothers Discovery shareholders announcing the suit, Paramount CEO David Ellison said that the company has failed to include any disclosure about how it valued the global network stub equity, how it valued the overall Netflix transaction, how the purchase price reduction for debt workers in the Netflix transaction, or even what the basis is for its risk adjustment of our $30 per share all cash offer. It continues saying that the shareholders need that information to make an informed investment decision on our efforts. So, yeah, just something real small. As far as an update on this, but yeah, it's just funny that this is kind of an ongoing thing and could really become just could be a drug out whole affair by the end of it. But yeah, just saw this and I thought, worth kind of bringing up. Yeah, I think it's gonna be very hard for anybody to break up the Warner Brothers Netflix deal at this point, but Paramount is sure gonna try. They're putting their whole ass into it, so good for them. All right, let's go ahead, jump into this next one. This one's by Mike Straw as well. The NVIDIA CEO says AI doomer narrative is hurtful to the industry. Yeah, that's right. There is another CEO who is essentially coming out and saying, guys, please, we need to not be so harsh on all this AI stuff. It's really hurting our feelings. NVIDIA's CEO Jensen Huang wants everyone to stop being so negative about the AI. The head of the company with the 4.502 trillion market cap, the highest in the world, feels that people spreading a doomer narrative are only doing harm to the industry. Speaking on a recent episode of the No Prior podcast, Huang was asked about the idea of God AI and the stigma that surrounds the growth of the technology as a whole. Regarding God AI, Huang doesn't see researchers having any reasonable ability to create God AI. Okay. The ability to understand human language, genome language, and molecular language, and protein language, and amino acid language, and physics language all supremely well. That God AI just doesn't exist, he says. Wow. Oh, yeah, okay. Continues to say that there are a lot of industries that need AI, which he called just the next computer industry. Huang said that while the God AI isn't coming next week or next year, the whole world needs to move forward next week, next year, next decade. I think the idea of a monolith, gigantic company, country, nation state is just super unhelpful. It's too extreme. If you want to take it to that level, we should just stop everything. What's the point? I hate that's such a stupid argument. We should just stop everything then. Oh, you don't like AI? Well, then you just don't like it. We just shouldn't move forward as people then. Like, bro, that's not what people are saying, man. Don't have problems with us using it. Yeah, especially with Nvidia. Nvidia's the they're like the AI company too. Like, they're the ones essentially making it as easy for everybody else to implement AI into everything. So, yep. Yeah, they're like, just stop, guys, because if it's negative, if you make people feel bad about it, these companies, then they won't want to implement it and their stuff, and then we don't make money, guys. Their keynote was insufferable. I haven't watched a Nvidia keynote for a long time. It's so dumb. The growth of AI continues at a rapid pace, and there are many people out there who are completely against the idea, whether it be for the fear of losing jobs or the ability to create unbelievable falsehoods. You don't have to go far to find someone who has negative opinion on the technology. To that notion, Wang feels that the consistent negativity from the general public and prominent figures has been extremely hurtful. The AI's feelings are hurt, guys. It's extremely hurtful, frankly. I think we've done a lot of damage. I think we've done a lot of damage lately with very well-respected people who have painted a doomer narrative, end of the world narrative, science fiction narrative. And I appreciate that most of us grew up enjoying science fiction, but it's not helpful. It's not helpful to people. It's not helpful to the industry. It's not helpful to society. It's not helpful to the governments, guys. You understand? Wang then continued to question what the purpose of this type of narrative and what intentions are those who spread it. Bro, what do you mean? How is it helpful? What's the purpose of this narrative? What are the intentions of the people who spread it? The purpose is that they don't want AI and everything, and they would like there to not be it. I think part of it too is also regulations, lots of things like that. And the intention of those who spread it are that we would like to just see AI go away. Honestly, I could be okay if there's no AI. But again, yeah, regulations, that'd be great. It's just a wide open field, enough so that it has made Nvidia the wealthiest company on the planet. And yeah, so I understand where man is coming from, and from the idea that, you know, this is how he makes his money, but yeah, I think some of the comments are just really dumb, honestly. And yeah, I think anytime people are telling you that, oh no, you guys, we shouldn't have such a down thought about this. We should all be so much more positive. If they're telling you how to feel about something, there's probably something wrong with that. If a huge company, and let's just say maybe it's the biggest company in the world, is telling you how to feel about a product or a thing, yeah, there's probably something wrong with that. So as much as I use some NVIDIA products, I like NVIDIA's products for the most part. I don't like them as a business. I don't like what their ethics look like and everything at this point. It's just it's bad. It's just kind of bad. And yeah, so we get another CEO, and I don't think the last, who will be crying about people being upset about AI. All right, let's go ahead. Let's look at some Lego, guys. Let's look at some Legos. That's right. We have gotten our first look at the Lego Pokemon sets. The first ever Pokemon Lego sets have been revealed, and according to this person, they look amazing. This was by Wesley LeBlanc, and honestly, this Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, statue thing, you know what? I'll say it does look amazing. Some of the other ones, not so much. The LEGO Group and Pokemon Company International have finally unveiled the first ever LEGO Pokemon set ahead of their launch on February 27th. The sets range in price and size, and from the smaller standalone set Eevee, or the standalone Eevee set, to the more expensive Pikachu with a Pokeball set, to the giant trio standing on set that includes Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur. These set launched this year as part of the Pokemon Company's international wider celebration of the franchise's 30th anniversary. Anyone who's purchased the LEGO Pokemon Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise set between February 27th and March 3rd will receive a LEGO Pokemon Kanto Region Badge Collection as a gift, which is of this guy here. Just a little set. Cool little set though. But, however, you must purchase the trio Pokemon via LEGO's official website or official LEGO store. Now, here is the Eevee, which I think is a very cute little set, with a price tag of $60. Now, I have no idea how big this thing. It doesn't look like it would be much bigger than maybe this. You're looking at $60 for that bad boy. Yeah, they're expensive. And honestly, like I said, this one looks pretty cute. It's not bad. It's not anything crazy. Pikachu and his Pokeball. Let's have a look. Honestly, I fucking hate this one. I think it looks so bad. I think this one looks bad. I don't understand what their thought was here. All right, well, you know what? The price tag is probably very similar to the Eevee one, right? No, this one's $200. Yeah, listen, you thought, well, it's probably very similar. No, it's not. It's not even similar at all. It's apparently fucking $200. Okay, so this one's 2,000 pieces. What was the Eevee? Okay. Eevee is about 587. Let's say 600. So this one's much bigger, I guess. But yeah, it's 200. It's 2,000 pieces. So I guess that's why. So it's about 4 times, which I guess the price, I guess, then matches up. It's about 4 times, you know, whatever. But Jesus Christ. All right, well, you know what? The Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise, which like I said, I think really kind of looks pretty nice just in general. It's not anything crazy, but I think as a set, I kind of understand it, and I think it looks pretty decent. It's not anything, like I said, not anything gross. Pikachu looks terrible. It does, bro. It's so weird. That's got to be just a couple of bucks, you know? I could see, well, listen, if the Pikachu's 200, this one, you know what? Maybe it's 400. That's right. It is $650. Now, again, I understand 650 is a lot. And it is, yeah. That is it. That's all I had to say about it. So, yeah, just some weird stuff with these. I think they look good. They're just way too expensive. Lego's out of their mind, bro. 100%. I think there's not even $60 worth of Lego Pokemon nostalgia, whatever, here for Eevee. So already Eevee is like, oh, Eevee's way too expensive. My thought is like, that's a $20 or $30 set. And they're like, it's 60. Okay, never mind. I'm out. So anything after that is unreasonable. And this Pikachu being, like I said, that much for what looks like a very similar size. Nah. Like I said, and this being the best one in my opinion, I don't think it has the value that of $650 fucking dollars. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. So yeah, listen, I hope that if anybody decides they want to get into these, that's cool, but ew, don't. Honestly, it's crazy too, because the Deku tree back here that I have, I think is I like that set a lot. I think it was $200, and I think it was way too expensive for what, you know. Honestly, I love it still. I'm so glad I have it, but you know, I still think they're just so expensive. I know Lego's also doing another Legend of Zelda set, I think this year, and I am very interested to see, but you know what, with these prices, it could be a little crazy. All right, let's get into if we're talking about Lego, Pokemon, let's talk about Nintendo a little bit. So Nintendo had a little bit of a marketing campaign that people were calling out as AI. I did look at it and I was like, I don't think I understand why people are saying it's AI. And then I realized why people were thinking that it's AI. They have said that everything is real, and that there was not any AI, but we'll go into it a little bit. Tom Phillips wrote this one for us. Everything is real. Nintendo forced to deny using AI generated mother and baby in a Super Mario marketing campaign as photo shoot model speaks out. So here's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the picture, and we'll get into it a little bit. And I was like, honestly, the lighting and everything looks pretty fine. There's some like overexposed areas which AI doesn't normally do. Mom and baby look pretty real, I feel like, and I was like, okay, the Mario plushie looks pretty real. Take a look at the mom's thumb on the Mario doll, though. There is some weirdness. Just have a look at that thumb. Let me open this up in another tab so you guys can really get a look at that thing. Listen, I'm not saying people can't have a long thumb, but look at that thing. What is up with that thumb? Bro, there is definitely something wonky happening there. It's bending at a weirdly unnatural, like, you know, like I'm trying to think of like how does one, like, look at here. I'm trying to do a little of the same thing, but like I'm having to fucking break my fucking thumb to try and mimic this, and you can tell like the thumb doesn't even look the same. Double jointed, bro. They got she got AI joints, I think. Honestly, I think something could have happened where somebody was editing this photo. I think everything else looks pretty real. I think honestly it probably is. I think that there's some weird editing that happened on this part of the photo. Honestly, it probably isn't AI, but it looks really fucking goofy. So Nintendo has been forced to deny reports of it using AI generated imagery to advertise its new My Mario children's toy range. Separately, IGN has spoken with one of the models used on the photo shoot, who has discussed the lengths she and others went through to get cast for the marketing campaign, only for doubt to be thrown on its origins. Again, I get it. I think it's actually probably real, but last week, reports began circulating online that Nintendo had used AI fakery to generate images of parent and babies holding Super Mario toys. Suspicions were raised by one particular image where a model's thumb was spotted at an unusual angle, quickly prompting numerous users on social media as well as some news reports to label the photos as likely AI generated. And again, I understand the thought. I just don't think it is. However, Nintendo did not use generative AI to create parent and baby, and instead cast actual human models to advertise its new product range. But doubt spread regardless due to the growing assumptions that AI tools can now create photorealistic imagery that's increasingly impossible to detect the real thing. Everything is real. Bertoni Omaya Sinclair, a model who worked on the photo shoot alongside her real-life family, in a statement to IGN, all the models were cast and most of us worked with our real families. We had to do auditions and callbacks to book this job. So again, like I said, to me, I'm like, okay, I think I agree. It's probably real. I guess at least it seems like it to me. Now, again, there could have been some weirdness going on with how they edited this part of the photo, or something. I don't know. Maybe it is AI. I legitimately, to me, it just doesn't feel very AI, but I understand where people are coming from. And honestly, I just wanted to show you guys this crazy fucking thumb, because that thumb be crazy, guys. All right. Let's go ahead and move on. This one's by Wesley and Poole. This is just a little bit of an update to some Power World stuff. And honestly, kind of crazy. They should address the thumb more specifically. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Nintendo's one of those companies like that keeps everything close to the chest, so they're never going to, you know, but I agree. It probably would be a good idea to do it. So, quote, they really are going the Pokemon route, end quote. Power World is getting an official trading card game, which honestly, cool. I think that's fine. But it is very funny how much they have come out just doing everything that Pokemon does, huh? Just trolling at this point. I feel like it's a bad idea. Pokemon and Nintendo have way too much money. But, I mean, whatever. Pocket Pair has made the surprise announcement of an official Power World trading card game due out this summer. Pocket Pair has partnered with Japanese TCG specialist Bushi Road for Power World official trading card game, which has a July 30th, 2026 release date, and the teaser trailer is below. They see the money. Yeah, that's probably true, but also they're like money and and troll Nintendo / Pokemon. Here's the official blurb. The game is a 2-player competitive card game where you can enjoy strategic and tactical battles through deploying various unique pals. Players fight alongside their pal companions, gathering resources and building bases as they aim for victory. These adorable and dependable pals will utilize their own unique traits to lend you to victory. Team up with your trusty pals and experience the thrill of overcoming formidable enemies through this exciting trading card game. Yeah, honestly, it's funny how much they went through this. Yeah, and now they're just trolling. Yeah, it's oh my god, someone said Power World anime win. Yeah, honestly, like I said, I feel like trading card games is such a hard thing. It would be a hard thing for somebody to come after, but leave it up to Nintendo and Pokemon to figure out a way, or I guess Pokemon at that point, because I don't know, does Nintendo own Pokemon as like a company, or is Pokemon Company like independently owned? Because I know like Nintendo does like their game stuff, but yes. So Nintendo does own Pokemon, the Pokemon Company. They have, okay, so there's probably a couple of owners. I mean, I don't know what the stakes are, but Nintendo, Game Freak, and Creatures Inc. all own portions of the Pokemon Company. So yeah, I feel like it's honestly pretty funny, but again, Nintendo will come after people. They don't own Game Freak? No, Game Freak. No. Those are the ones that own parts of Pokemon Company. Nintendo owns a portion of Pokemon Company. Game Freak owns a portion of Game Freak, or Game Freak owns a portion of Pokemon. So Nintendo, Pokemon, and then Creatures Inc. I think they all own portions of. Now they could just own some stocks in it or whatever, right? But Nintendo does not own Game Freak as a company. No. They just all own pieces of. But yeah, so interesting move. Pal World / Pocket Pair, I guess. Yeah, they are. They're bold. They're brave. They're not afraid to try some things. And honestly, you know what? I'm pretty here for it sometimes. As much as I like Pokemon and stuff, but you know, Pocket Pair just they got a quite a set on them. So, all right, let's keep on moving. A little bit of the follow-up to Rockstar stuff. This one's by Wesley and Poole. Rockstar says, we stand by our course of action as judge rejects fired GTA 6 developers application for interim relief. So this one's kind of crazy, and honestly we should get into it a little bit before I make any kind of statements about it. But an employee tribunal has today rejected an application for interim relief filed on behalf of the fired Grand Theft Auto 6 developers at Rockstar. The Glasgow Employment Tribunal released the outcome of the hearing today, rejecting all applications for interim relief. We welcome the decision, which is consistent with Rockstar's position throughout, a Rockstar Games spokesperson told IGN. We regret that we were put in a position where dismissals were necessary, but we stand by our course of action as supported by the outcome of this hearing. Rockstar has insisted that the employees it fired late last year were dismissed because they leaked game features for upcoming and unannounced titles in Discord, not because they were trying to unionize. 34 members of staff at Rockstars were dismissed, 31 in the UK and 3 in Canada, sparking protests outside the office of GTA 6 developer Rockstar North in Edinburgh, Scotland, and outside parent company Take-Two office in London. The Independent Workers Union of Great Britain, which has accused Rockstar of union busting, asked the judge to grant the fired GTA 6 developers interim relief at a preliminary employment tribunal hearing held in the UK last week. Interim relief is a legal mechanism that can provide workers with support while they are waiting for a full hearing. If the interim relief has been granted, the workers would have been put back on Rockstar's payroll and had their work visas reinstated where necessary. In the ruling, Judge Eccles said that of the approximately 350 members of the IWGB Discord, over half were members of the IWGB, but some were no longer employed by Rockstar Games. One member was said to have written press articles about video games, including at least one that commented on Rockstar and development of GTA. Judd Eccles added that because Rockstar dismissed 3 employees in Canada who were not members of the union, their union membership could not have been a factor in their dismissal. According to the information provided to IGN by Rockstar Games spokesperson, the ruling indicates that Judge Eccles believes that the IWGB is not likely to show that union activity or membership was the reason for their dismissal. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Honestly, I think that if they are going to do a bigger... I don't know. This is a weird one because it sounds like, you know, obviously it seemed very much like Rockstar was trying to union bust. And the point that, oh, well, 3 in Canada weren't part of that, weren't part of the union or whatever, so it doesn't count anymore. It's kind of a weak argument in my opinion. I feel like I understand it, but it doesn't mean that, oh yeah, Rockstar is just no, they're clean, guys, because of those 3 people in Canada. Don't mention the 34 that were in the UK. 3 in Canada is the thing. I understand where they're coming from, but I feel like that's a bold point to make. Like, it wasn't union busting. Now there could be an actual official hearing at some point for this as well, it sounds like, but this was just mostly a filing for interim relief. And it's interesting that it would put them back on Rockstar's payroll, which would have been funny until they got a hearing. That'd have been hilarious, but they got denied for it. And their work visas, they don't have work visas right now during this or something. I'm kind of confused, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a bad look, honestly. I feel like I don't know what Rockstar could do to make themselves look favorable in this point, because obviously they don't want these people around. They don't want to pay them. If they were leaking things as they're saying, then yeah, I understand where Rockstar's coming from at that point, but I don't know. It just, yeah, there's a lot of things there that just, they don't quite line up. I know, like I said, I know they said they were leaking stuff, but I don't know. I would like to see some more investigating in this whole thing, but yeah, just kind of sad, especially for these people who are going through this. It would be nice if they could just be like, cool, let's just move on. You know what? We don't work there no more. We're gonna get another job. But it seems like this is gonna get dragged out a little bit, at least a little bit. Leaking is no good, right? If it's in a Discord server too, people have like pretty good ways to get to it. It's not great, and I could understand. I could understand that, but this whole thing still seems very muddied to me. All right, let's keep moving. This one's by Tom Phillips. Ubisoft layoffs continue with 55 staff at the Division studio. Massive and Ubisoft Stockholm now impacted. So I think we talked about it last week, but Ubisoft was doing some layoffs with one of their other studios, and the layoffs are going to continue at this point. Ubisoft has announced today that it expects 55 jobs to be impacted as part of further cost cutting now at the Division studio Massive and fellow Swedish outfit Ubisoft Stockholm. The likely job losses follow an early voluntary redundancy scheme that did not achieve as many levers as necessary for Ubisoft's plan to reduce headcount. IGN understands. So Ubisoft said, hey, we're taking volunteers to quit. And they didn't get as many as they had hoped. And they're like, okay, well, we're just going to cut people. Yeah, wow, people didn't want to voluntarily leave their job. That's crazy. Earlier today, we informed all employees in our Swedish studio, Massive Entertainment and Ubisoft Stockholm, about a proposed organizational restructure that may affect approximately 55 roles across Malmo and Stockholm, Ubisoft said in a statement passed to IGN today. The restructuring follows the completion of the voluntary leave program launched during the fall of 2025, a finalized long-term roadmap, and a completed staffing and appointment process, which together would have provided a clearer visibility in the structure and capacity required to support this two studios' work sustainably over time. These proposed changes are forward-looking and structural. They are not related to individual performance, recent deliveries, or the quality of the work produced by the teams. The long-term direction for the studio remains unchanged, and we will continue to serve as the global home and lead for the Division franchise, move forward with the unannounced innovative tech projects and with a refined team setup, and play a central role in the development of Snowdrop and Ubisoft Connect. The proposed restructuring will begin with a focus on individual agreements, and impacted employees are being informed directly and support with care and respect in line with local regulations. So yeah, it's just crazy because, like I said, last week they had informed a couple of people on a different team that they were gonna let some people go, and yep, they are now continuing with another 55. So honestly, Ubisoft as a company probably has struggled to make a lot of money lately. Sorry. I need to grab some more coffee. They probably struggled to make money recently, and as part of that, they're now having to let some people go. It never ends. Honestly, it's been a lot slower, which is great, but you know, I think some of these companies are still gonna figure out that they can't pay all the people, and yeah, unfortunately, they're at a point where, like I said, it's Ubisoft. They're barely making money anyway. I'm sure of it. Well, Ubisoft games. I feel like I want to be like, what was the last good Ubisoft game? But I feel like I don't even really know. They do like Assassin's Creed, which, yeah, Tom Clancy games, which most of those have been very whatever. I feel like Rainbow Six Siege did pretty decently for them not too long ago. Far Cry has fallen off a lot. Just Dance, I think, is pretty popular. Prince of Persia, they're still trying to find their fucking footing with that games. Watch Dogs is not a thing anymore, at least not right now. They did Star Wars Outlaw, which I think was kind of panned. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, I don't even know shit about that. Anno is apparently one of their titles as well, and I've heard people like Anno, but yeah, I don't know. They just have a lot of games that I think are just kind of mediocre, and they put a lot of money into them, and they are probably struggling to get that money back out at this point. Especially because you can't just cover your development fees, right? You have to cover your development fees, for that game, and then essentially keep on building more money so that you can keep developing more games. And yeah, it just does not sound like that's what's happening. Beyond Good and Evil, nowhere to be seen. The remake of Beyond Good and Evil, or new game? Was it a new game? Will there ever be a Beyond Good and Evil 2? Yeah, it's still just gone. What's happening, Paulie? Beyond Good and Evil 2. Yeah, sorry. Ubisoft, but I be hard. But I be hard. What? What's happening, Paulie? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Ubisoft just, like I said, I feel like, man, they gotta figure out some things, and I guess this is their way of figuring out some things. Don't make good new games, just fire people. So hopefully the people who get laid off, hopefully they find jobs pretty quickly. Hopefully there is some help with work placement and some severance during their transition. All right, let's talk about the Steam box, the Gabe Cube, as it were. This one, Grant St. Clair, is that the writer? I have no idea. Reddit user finds Steam machine price hidden in retailer's HTML. All right, let's take a look, because Vash is giving me some questioning thoughts earlier about it. We haven't heard much about Valve's I was gonna say Gabe Cube again. Cube-shaped living room PC since its announcements last year, presumably because they're holding off to see whether the RAM situation stabilizes. Spoiler alert, it will not. One of the biggest concerns has been the price, especially as PC components costs continue to climb. Thanks to less of a rumor, more of a potential clue. Yeah, I'm gonna say rumor. Rumor. Thanks to tech retailer Smarty.cz, we might have a ballpark estimate. Their Steam machine listing looks standard at first, but as one cunning Redditor user discovered, Inspecting the page's HTML reveals a poorly concealed price field, about $950 for the 512 gigabyte and $1,100 for the 1 terabyte model. Now, does Steam know what they're going to list this at this point? Probably a general idea, but I bet you here's the thing is the price is still probably floating a little, you know, because of exactly the RAM situation and things like that. A potential clue. Yeah. I think that actually, honestly, kind of, I feel like clue is a good idea, like an idea of where it'll be at. Now, they've very much mentioned that it's not going to be console priced. It was going to be more PC priced. And I think this is kind of where I'm thinking. I think their licensing might be a little high. It could be. Until obviously Valve specifically says what it is. These are all just, you know, essentially rumors. And yeah, I like what this next part says. Take this with a grain of salt. Retailers often add extra margins and nothing is official. So yes, if the retailer is adding extra margins or anything like that, that could be listed in there as well. So there's some move there, but I think a lot of people are looking at it that it could be close to $800. And that would be, you know, for maybe the 512 and then, you know, a couple hundred more just for the 1 terabyte. So I think this more of this to me points out this idea of, you know, be understanding of what we are expecting the price to be. You know, I think people want it to be a console and it's not. It's a PC, so they're going to price it that way. So expect it to be priced closer to that. Just funny how they found it by doing inspect page, which is actually kind of crazy. I wonder why that works, because it shouldn't, you know. All right, we're pulling a little inspect page here. Let's take a look. I see this one says $0 right here, which is kind of crazy. Use $0 in the console to refer to this element. Okay, yeah. Links. Yeah, I assume they removed it, right? They had to have removed it. By this point, they had to have removed it. But yeah, I figured, why not? Why not go take a look? Let's see if we could do it. Expect PC prices. Yeah, poor coding. Yeah, for a website like that, I mean, listen, they're not expecting people are going looking for that kind of shit or expecting elements or whatever. Yeah, but yeah, so we took a look, didn't find it, but yeah, very funny. I agree. You are right in that it is really funny that they found it that way. But I think, like I said, it kind of rounds back to the point I thought about was, yeah, just expect it to be expensive. It's going to be more expensive than I think than people are wanting it to be. But, you know, I think 950 could be right around where it's at. Could be. But we'll wait and see what Valve ends up finding for us. All right, let's get into our last article. Sal Romano wrote this one for us. Meta is shutting down Armature Studios, Censura Games, and Twisted Pixel. Honestly, I don't know these ones specifically, at least not just by name. So let's get into it a little bit. The news comes following a Bloomberg report today that the company plans to cut more than 1,000 jobs from its Reality Labs business, which is the division that manages its virtual reality headset and software. Twisted Pixel. Oh my goodness. Twisted Pixel and Armature Studios were acquired by Meta in October 2022, and Censura Games was acquired back in February 2020. Armature Studios developed the virtual reality port of Resident Evil 4, which was published by Meta's Oculus Studios, but launched before the company's acquisition. It did not release any games after the acquisition. It is also known for Batman Arkham Origins, Blackgate, and Where the Heart Leads. Sanzuru Games developed Asgard's Wrath and the sequel Asgard's Wrath 2 under Oculus Studios, but is known for its era of Sony Interactive Entertainment published games like Secret Agent Clank, The Sly Collection, and Sly Cooper: Thieves in Time. It also developed Sonic Boom, Shattered Crystal, and Sonic Boom Fire and Ice for Sega. I think all of those might have been kind of bad, though. I feel like those kind of were, some of those were not great. Like the Sonic Boom ones might be bad, honestly. Kind of be bad. I thought it was gonna pop up. Twisted Pixel developed Marvel's Deadpool VR as part of Oculus Studios, but is better known for its 360 era releases like Splosion Man and Missplosion Man. In a statement to Gematsu, a Meta spokesperson said, "We said last month that we were shifting some of our investments from metaverse towards wearables. This is part of that effort, and we plan to invest the savings to support the growth of wearables this year." So yeah, obviously Meta had their whole thing where they were planning for the metaverse, as it were. What the fuck? I was trying to pull that up. I see what you're saying. I will pull this up here in a second. I'll pull it up on the stream. Yeah, how you doing, Paulie? How is everything? But yeah, so Meta had this their whole idea about the metaverse, which didn't really come to fruition as they thought it was. And when I say kind of didn't, I mean didn't even a little bit. And so I think they're kind of scrambling to figure out what their next thing is going to be, and a lot of it I think is going to come in the form of their glasses. So they are partnered with like Ray-Bans and a couple other companies where they do glasses where they have like camera inside of it and doing some FP first person stuff, and some interesting things, but not super great because it also has an AI assistant. But they recently then showed off that they had a similar product, but then there was a little bit of a screen in the glasses that people couldn't really see, but that is in your glasses. And I think Meta is going to be pushing more into that stuff at this point. And so, yeah, I just think that's where we're at this point. And yeah, honestly, not great. But yeah, they're going to be going ahead and just scrapping everything at this point. It feels like, or at least somewhat so. They're going to be downsizing. I think they're going to put a lot more eggs in that basket, and then their VR metaverse thing. But yeah, pretty crazy. Let me do this real quick, because when I pulled this up, it of course pulled up my email and everything, because it wants me to log in. So I'm just going to make sure that it doesn't do that, and it did, of course, so that way I can at least protect myself slightly. But this is the thing Vash was talking about. It's really hard to like properly see, and I don't completely understand. So they have the ID at the top, Valve Steam Machine 512 gigabyte, and then they have the price, and is this Czech dollars? I'm guessing maybe that's why it's so much. The 19,826 and 45 cents. I'm guessing that's some kind of Czech dollars. And then you have your tax, which I think that's the $23,990 all in. It's in check money. That makes sense. What is, let's see, 23,990. Oh, interesting. So let me do this. 19,826. It says price and then full price, which is crazy from what I'm seeing. Yeah, so if I do the 19,826, it's about the $950. That makes sense. But the full price, 23,990, is closer to, let me do it real quick. 23,990 is $1,150. But that doesn't, but they haven't changed the name tax, the name there. So I don't know where this person was saying that they're getting 1,000. Fulls with tax, but okay, but even with tax, then it goes up to that price that they were saying that the 1 terabyte system was going to be at. Then it was going from $950 to $1,150 just with the tax. This is only the 512, right? And yes, I understand. And my point is that the conversion doesn't super make sense based off of what the article was saying. The conversion with the full price is what the article was saying the 1 terabyte model was. Yeah. You'll see my issue here is that the price is closer to what they were saying, but maybe they're saying, but if I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. 4163. Yeah, the tax amount is saying that it's probably like $200 US in tax. Could be. I just like I said, I don't know. This seems more suspect more now than before. Honestly, this seems way more suspect because the pricing that they're listing on the like I said on the article is both of these prices right here, and like we said, the 512 is the only thing that's mentioned here. So weird that there is that much of a price difference there. So I don't know. Cool to look at though. That is gonna go ahead and wrap up our news for today. We do want to get into some Paper Mario. I was trying to hurry up to get through some news because I thought, man, this is we got a lot to go here, but man, we really didn't hurry, but it is what it is. All right, thank you guys so much. I'm trying to math. I did it already. No worries, bro. You go ahead. You math it up. Tell me what you find. That is going to wrap it up for our news today. We're going to get into some, like I said, some Paper Mario here in just a little bit, but thanks for coming on over. Yeah, I'm glad to see that you're doing well, Paulie. Hopefully you're taking it easy. Hopefully all the holidays were good for you. Hopefully everything's just chill. Although I do know that as we get into the new year, a lot of businesses and stuff are ramping up and everything, so could be busy. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, I do want to get into some Paper Mario. We're going to be following up from where we left off on Thursday, which could be very interesting. We should be getting into the next big area, I think. The next big dungeon, as it were. I think each of these areas is going to be like a small dungeon area. Yo, Casper, what's happening? and we'll pick it up from where we left off before we get into some other things. Nah, we won't have anything else actually today. I forget. I do want to remind everybody on Saturday I'll be here about 10 a.m. Doing some Paper Mario, probably for a couple of hours. So if you want to come by and hang out for a little bit, that'd be super swell. I'm gonna be making some coffee probably first thing on stream if you want to come by, and like I said, just hang out. I think that'd be really, really cool of you. Honestly, really cool of you. Chilling, watching the Nuggets game. Nice. I don't even know how the Nuggets have been doing this year. Probably pretty decent, honestly. Oh, they're getting beat by the Pelicans right now. But yeah, they're doing good. Third in the West. Cavs have been doing bad, real bad. Oh man. All right. I think that's it for now. I do want to, like I said, I want to get into some Paper Mario here in just a few, but I do want to grab a quick break. Oh, I can fill up on some coffee. I do need to whiz. Unfortunate but true. Yeah. If you guys enjoy any of the stuff that's going on over here and you haven't followed or subscribed on the various platforms, take your time and go ahead. We're here on both YouTube and Twitch. We're here, I think, like every week. So, you know, if you enjoy it, you should make sure you're checking us out more. Yeah, let's grab a quick 5 here so I can, like I said, get a quick break in. If you need to get up and stretch, hit the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, whatever you got to do, just meet me back here in like 5. There's somebody in here. Jesus Christ, bro. Whoa. Bro. Yo, fuck you. How you gonna get me that quick, bro? And obviously, bro, you were waiting around the corner. Oh, this is fucking bullshit here. Yeah, bullshit. Damn. Monster kind of had some crazy attributes, some would say. I think we can all agree. Yes.
What's this guy do?
Worth it. It's melodic slam.
Oh my god.
Okay, bad news. There's shit blocking the door. Okay, be safe.
You be safe.
Dinosaurs around.
I love that. Ooh, full recovery plus a heart. Jenna says she is sad to miss the stream, but she is out getting drunk. And she says she loves it, folks. Hey, cheers, Jenna. let's do another meme.
That bitch is now 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying about 5 minutes? 'Cause I don't think you do. I just assumed. I need some water. Hey, yeah, bro, get into it. Now I'm gonna get no more water for 5 minutes, man.
Maybe I should cast it again, you know? Find a better spot. This spot is good. I saw some fish around here earlier. That's a good sign. Sometimes you just gotta wait. Patience is key. Maybe not my strong suit. Damn, this is just lovely. Look alive. A fish is nibbling. Should I pull it out? Not yet. You gotta wait for it to bite. Caught a fish! Hey, see? Easy's pie. I don't know if I'd say that. I thought I could. Shit didn't tree. There's the frog. All right, welcome on back, y'all. All right, hopefully everybody had a good break. Good bathroom break. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So this is the most old person thing of all time. Our vacuum cleaner broke the other day, guys. Our vacuum cleaner broke, guys. So when I went on break, I forgot. I went upstairs and Emily had it opened, trying to look at it a little bit. But I think it might be on its last legs. But we'll see. Pretty sweet here. Lots of family, played lots of Jeopardy. Dude, I love Jeopardy. And ate too many cookies. Yes. What kind of cookies, bro? Any cool New Year's party? I was gonna say for like Christmas, there was just a lot of running around. But New Year's, we did. I had a little get together at my house with some family and stuff, and we had a pretty awesome time. Lots of hanging out, enjoying some beverages and things like that, and it was a good time. So nice break music. Yeah, the break music, I didn't know what it was. It just plays I have like a playlist and it just plays through it. Also, I don't know if you guys have, I assume you guys have not. I don't have a music player. It broke at some point and I don't know how to fix it, so I'm not gonna worry about it for right now, but when we move over to the new scenes, the new setup, we'll have the new music player, which is just the one that I use we use on the Wolf and the Kid. Not the vacuum, bro. The vacuum, bro. The fucking vacuum, bro. It makes me so mad. The vacuum, bro. What am I gonna do, bro? The vacuum, bro. The vacuum, bro. I would say that sucks, but it literally doesn't anymore, bro. Come on, man, it's too soon. She just went down. Yeah, the other day we were literally trying to do some vacuuming. So when we do our laundry, we like to vacuum before we do our laundry because we fold our clothes on the ground. I don't know. Do people not do? Where do you guys fold your clothes at? But I do them we do them in our living room on the ground. And this is maybe this is weird. I don't know, but we do them there, and we always vacuum, make sure that they're all cleaned and everything's cleaned or whatever. And we got like halfway through. We moved our dining or our coffee table out of the way. So, excuse me. Moved it out of the way so we could sweep under that area, and boosh, dead. It's dead. Not good. On the bed. You fold them on the bed? Interesting. That's just great practice. What's great practice? What? Usually my bed as well. Oh, damn. Honestly, I feel like, I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't think people do it the way I do it. Because as I wanted to explain it, I felt like maybe I was weird. And you know what? Out of the 2 people who have answered in chat, I am weird. I'm weird. I fold my shit up on the ground, guys. I fold it up on the ground. Well, next time you guys are, okay. I don't know, put it on the ground. Yeah, but you clean the ground, bro. That's what I'm saying. I ain't got shit all over the ground, bro. But also I was gonna say as well as we have carpet. I know, just let me get there. I know. So I also thought about this. We have carpet in our living room. If I could understand if you didn't want to do yours in your living room, because Vash has hard floor in there. And yeah, there's just a lot of hair and dust and shit is just always abound in those areas. So it's tough. But I'm saying, do a quick clean on it, and it's good. You're good. So I don't know. We're in a situation where we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do as far as the vacuum. Do you buy a new vacuum? Do you try and find somebody who will repair it? Like, I don't know. We like our vacuum a lot. I don't know what to fucking do about it though. Like, what the fuck do you do about a vacuum? Like, is it worth just getting it repaired? What does the repair cost? Too bad Roomba's bankrupt. Honestly, I don't love the little robot vacuums. We have a Roomba that somebody gifted us, and I would say it's okay at the very best. It's okay at the best. It gets stuck. It doesn't sweep up very good. Just not great. Depends on the vacuum. Like if it's if our vacuum is worth getting repaired. I mean, I like it. It's bagless. To empty out the thing is just you unclick it and the whole thing comes apart. So you just empty everything all in one go. You can clean it all out and everything. It has a filter that you can pop out and wash, and then as long as it dries, you can put it back in. The maintenance on it was super easy. So like anytime you used any of the hand vacuum piece that has like the roller and stuff, it had like a pop out piece where you could just pop it out and clean it really quickly and pop it back in. It was super cleaning, super easy to maintain and clean it after it cleaned your house. I love that part of it. The suction and everything seemed fine. It never seemed like it had a problem. But I feel like it's like about 10 years old, and we were like, there's got to be something better now. There's got to be something out there that's better, right? I don't know. Dang, now I see why you're about. See, this is what I'm saying. Is it old person, complaining about this kind of shit? Yes, but I feel like it's still valid. People understand vacuums are damn. 10 years is great. Time to upgrade, man. Well, all right. Since Vash said it, are you bringing the money for us to upgrade? Like, bro, like who got all that kind of just spare cash laying around, bro? They expensive, man. What am I? Just be a loose wire or something easy. That's what Emily's looking at. When I went up there on break, she had the back of it open so she could take a look, and as far as we could see, nah, couldn't see anything broken. Damn it, guys, damn it. All right, let's get into a little Paper Mario so I can hit some things to make myself feel better, you know? Is that how that works? All right, let's get into it. And just back out of those. We'll get that started. Do you have any vacuum shops around you? No, I honestly, without knowing, like I don't know one just offhand. No. All right, we last time we got some kind of like jewel or something that we need to find that goes into a stone somewhere here. So honestly, I don't know. We're just gonna walk around until we find where the fuck we're going, guys. But yeah, I have. Oh shit! That guy fucking came out of nowhere. Let's do a power jump on this motherfucker. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I forgot. She's got this bad boy. Boom. But yeah, I don't remember ever seeing anything like a repair shop around, you know? So I wouldn't even know specifically if there was one. We would have to like look it up, which is a whole nother thing. Oh my god, there's so many of these dudes. Whoa. Ah. Motherfuck. Let's do a multi-bounce. Okay, my timing is way off on this. We'll have Bombette take care of this for us. As she do. Beauty. I don't know what the fucking thing we're looking for looks like. I have a pretty good idea though. If I'm honest, I have a pretty good idea. I think it looks like a rock with a hole in it, and then we put the thing in the hole. You guys know what I'm talking about. You put the thing in the hole. I do hate these dudes. This desert is such ass too. There's so many fucking dudes all around. I was trying to sneak through, you know? What are we buying with check money? Hey, what's happening, Cyclo? Apparently there's a website that has the Steam machine, the Gabe Cube, listed there, but they didn't have like a price for it. But when people were able to inspect elements on the web page, they were able to see that there was a price there, and it's a Czech website. So I was seeing the Czech to USD conversion. So that's what I was doing. Interesting. Not that interesting though. I thought it was gonna look like this. Honestly, is this the last one? Okay, nice. There's still more. Shit. I'll convert to a few euros if I have to. To get it cheaper, or what would be the reason you would convert it to a euro? I bought stuff in euros before because it was slightly cheaper though. That's why I thought that. Oh, I gotta talk to this motherfucker about this? Wait, what? It beeps? What? I hope to buy one. Yeah, me too. Me too, man. Okay, so it beeps the closer we get? That's pretty sick. Uh-oh. We're getting real close now. I think we got to go right here. Oh God. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they end up what that ends up costing, but yeah, I agree. It would be quite nice. Easy. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. If it's expensive but kitted out, yeah, and because it ends up becoming like a whole PC, you know, it could be pretty worth. Man, what is our best option here? I don't know. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, you're injured and can't move. Fuck, bro. I actually would like to leave this fight because I'm kind of fucked at the moment, actually. I don't have a good way. I don't have a good way to get out of this now. I need FP, bro. I need FP, bro. Okay, I guess we just focus in. And fuck this. Damn. All right, let's get our refresh so we can get the fuck out of here. Jesus, man, why is this motherfucker gonna be the guy who's gonna fucking get us? Like, that shit is crazy, honestly. Damn. Get those motherfuckers out of here. Dude, those guys suck, bro. Honestly. Ah, there she be. Put the ball stone in there. Damn. Someone took a mega hit. A mega hit? Yeah, all that dust. All that smoke. Yeah, I'd be interested to see what the steam machine looks like once we get all the numbers and everything. But I think it's gonna be pretty sick, actually. I think it's gonna be pretty sick and worth I think whatever they find the price ends up being. We're gonna create a new save right here, just in case. All right, we're into the temple. Hey, there we go. Blah, blah. I'm the huge, scary Tootin Koopa, remorseless king of the desert. Who dares set foot in this, my place of the sand? Speak and be known. Be gone from this place now, or disaster will befall you. I think I'm okay, buddy. I appreciate it though, but it's limited on what it can play. Even though I just use the PS5 for the bigger stuff. Yeah, I feel like that's the way that those kind of systems work. They're really good for those kinds of things, right? Actually, I'm gonna I was gonna say, I feel like that's the best thing for a lot of those kinds of that's what the Steam Machine is best for, is like a little bit of a lighter title, but it can do a lot with those titles. You know, I feel like it really excels in that state. But if you have like a secondary piece of equipment, like a console or, you know, whatever, then yeah, you essentially are pretty good. Spike shield lets Mario jump on a spiked enemy without taking damage. Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. I think we were supposed to go down here anyway. Hey, nice. Key opens the locked door. Yep, I think it's that one we just missed. Use the ruin key. Beauty. I don't know who the big bad at the end of this area would be, but is that bad or? Oh, and then it fills that room, which had that other hole, and then we can go in that hole. The part of the wall, right? Can we just go down in here? No. Interesting. Later, nerd. Yeah, those spiky dudes do not seem worth the fight. Fool! You have ignored my warning. Have you? You fool. You will fall to my legions and become a mummy of the sands. Damn, bro, I literally hope so, actually. You know, like that kind of sounds sick, bro. Got him. Damn, bro, he got fucked up. Hey, let's go. Damn, fucked him up, bro. Bro, I hate to do this to you, but hey. You remember this boss? I do not. I don't remember many bosses at this point, so of this game. So I'm just here to live it, man. Okay, can't go there. It looks like we're gonna drop more sand down here to get that key, so not there yet. I guess we're going down. Oh, bro, look at him. Oh, I thought he was right there. Man. Oh boy, Scoop. Okay, didn't get him the way I had hoped to. The timing on some of these is very close. Sometimes I feel like I'm like pretty close to it, but man, if you're like a second off, you can really not get it. It's all right. Ooh, okay. Okay, all right. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. I mean, duh, but also, damn, bro, I forgot. We have Parakarry here. And Parakarry can carry me across. Why are you going that way, bro? I forgot Parakarry can carry me across. I freaking forgot. Oh my god. This is why I'm not good at these games sometimes. Beauty. Oh, and a star fragment. I love that. All right, so now we go down. We can get that key, which then leads us to the locked door in another area. I think that's downstairs where we just saw it. And I think it's down this way. Beauty. Let's go. Okay, so can I use these to do anything? Because I can't get this yet. I don't know how to break these yet. Does she break them? No. Oh. I thought that was gonna come to life a little bit, but it is not. Run! Oh, I don't like this. Obviously. Oh, mother of God. Oh, there's a fucking bat there too. Holy shit. Actually, I need you to focus up, bud. I need you to focus up. Cause I'm about to go ham on they bitch asses. About to go ham on they bitch asses with a power bomb. Oh shit, he comes down quick. I'm gonna have you focus up again, Mario. Hey, Mario. And then I'm gonna have you switch out to Parakarry, which is cool. Shit, missed. I'll have you do a refresh. I think that's a good idea. And then we'll have Parakarry fucking F that bro up. I think that'll work. Keep ourselves pretty stocked up. Attack an enemy in the air by bumping into it. Oh, I don't like this. Oh my god, that is the timing on that is bad. Okay. That's my bad. That's my bad. It's so hard because he's so small up there. Now let's try it again though. There we go. I see. That's a little tougher than I expected it to be, but we'll take her. I'm guessing we got to defeat all those dudes, which is kind of crazy. Oops. Sorry, Parakarry. Actually, one Bombad. If I'm honest, bro, I want Bombad here. Actually, we'll take Parakarry here. Oh my god, bro, why did that happen? Nice. Because we can also do... Damn. Man, I do hate those guys. Ow! Bro. Damn, bro. We're getting fucked up here. We're actually getting fucked up here. And we should be okay for a minute, too, actually. We should be all right. Nice. Gets him. Parakarry is down for a minute. That one is so hard to fucking time. I need you to fucking focus up, Mario. Honestly, I need you to focus. Focus the fuck up, bro. We got one shot with this, bros. We had one shot on him like that. We had one freaking shot. Okay, we need to do something. We're not doing well here. What do we add? Okay, we do that. We do this. And we go crazy. We go crazy. We do the dried mushroom as well. Get full health here. And then we gotta take this last dude out. I think we have to. Oh my god, bro. He was winding up on him. He's fucking winding up on him. Let's do a refresh here. Can he shell shot him? I think he can, right? Oh, straight to the dome. Oh, and a block, bro. Ain't seen shit like this, bro. Honestly, you ain't seen this kind of shit, man. Oh, my toes. Yes, you're fine. You're fine. Bitch ass. Yeah, fuck you, bro. Damn, we're 3 star points away right now. Hey, there's the margarita that I was asking for. Hold on, my margarita's getting away. My margarita. We should go ahead and create a suspend point here, I guess, right? See what happens. Bro, I don't like the things where it hurts the person's toes when you're attacking people, you know? I don't like that shit, bro. Like I just feel like it's not real. Bro, like legitimately I'd super disagree. Like I legitimately just disagree. I need to lock in on this one. Bro, I fucking hit it the whole way there. They are such assholes, man. Man, I just don't know, man. Oh my god, these guys are gonna fucking kill me. Oh my god, these guys are gonna fucking kill me, bros. Yeah, we gotta focus up here. We gotta focus up. I need Mario to fucking focus up here, bro. Paracarry, bro, you're kind of ass at this point. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, bro. This is fucking it. We're getting fucking wrecked by the little dudes here. You're gonna get fucked up by the little dudes here. Oh my god, my timing is so bad on these right now. Man, I can't find it right now. Oh man. Oh, that's it. That's death. That's the first death. Is it? I might have been not the first death. I don't know. Damn, bro, that's it. Oh, it's definitely not. I've definitely been here before. Bro, they put me all the way back here. I just disagree. I just disagree wholeheartedly, bros. I just disagree. That's where we're at. I think we might be right here. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna fight that dude just this second. If I don't need to, I'm not gonna. I think we should go up real quick first. Let's do a little more exploring before we just jump into a fight. Because honestly, who just jumps into a fight? It's actually a bad idea, I think, guys. Wait, come on. Don't go in that room. Oops. I mean, leave now while you still can. If you continue, you'll feel a horrible curse. Damn, bro, he's actually true on that. I do think I'll feel a horrible curse. Oh shit, I can see back there, bro. How I move that though, you know? Like that's actually the question. Okay, all right. I like this. I like this idea. You gotta do some movement here. That turns them back this way. Now you would think you go right there, but I think we go here. Why? Because I think we go here first. Actually, guys. Actually, this is actually going to be big brained, and you guys aren't even going to realize how big brained it is until a second here. Just you guys fucking wait. Holy shit, I am actually so big brained. Honestly, I don't think I needed to turn them back, actually. If I'm honest, I don't think I needed to do that. I think I could just go. I think I'm actually just him. Like, honestly, guys, I'm legit, like, this is craziness. This is actually craziness, dude. Like, you guys had no... Oh, slow go? Makes Mario unable to run. His pace becomes very slow. What would be the point of such a thing, huh? Oh. You got the super hammer. The attack power of Mario's hammer increases. On top of that, you can also destroy stone blocks. Bros, we're so him now, guys. We are so him. Honestly, I just need to switch these back, though. I do just need to switch these back, actually. You are right. We're about to be Thorio, bro. We're about to be Thorio, bro. We're about to go crazy on these hoes. We're gonna go crazy on the hoes. Oh, I thought there was something else that was gonna be up here. We're gonna go crazy on the hoes. We should go ahead and create another suspend point right here, right now. Right here, right now. I don't know. Oh! Oh no. You think I can fuck these guys up yet? Bam! Oh, you can. Oh, dudes. Actually, I need to switch you out, bro. Gold member. Okay. All right. Oh, man, I did the exact same timing on that. I did the exact same timing on all those. And you know what? None of them fucking changed. Doesn't make them. Whatever. What the fuck ever, bros. Like, honestly, this game's kind of a piece of shit. It's honestly kind of a piece of shit, bros. Jesus Christ. They're going crazy on me, guys. All right, what's our items look like? What do we got here? Jesus, H-mans. We take it. We take it. Oh, man, that one was a bunch of bullshit, bros. All right, here we go. Here we go. Bam! Got him. Got him. Okay. Easy. Easy. Oh, bro. Nice. We're making moves here. We're making moves. It's not the best moves, but it's happening. It's a slowly but surely kind of thing. Oh, motherfucker. But the thing is, we're going to level up after this, so we take that, and that's all that matters. And you know what? We're definitely putting it into the obviously. Okay, we need to do another save here, because honestly, this shit could get crazy at any moment now. Turn back, thief! Your time is running out. If you do not retreat, you'll be in grave trouble. I do not lie. You will regret it. All right, he said turn back, and I was like, yeah, I guess I could. Honestly, I do want to try and just get a re-up on everything, you know? And I might not be able to. Can I go back? Because I might not be able to go back. Oh, I fucking can go over there, though. I can break that thing. And there was one earlier I could break, too, but I don't know if I can go all the way back and break it yet. I don't even remember if I can. Boosh! Give it to me. Artifact. A strange artifact. Okay. Oh, we can go back. We can. I do love that for me because I would like to kind of just go back at this point. You know, we just do a little we do a little tread backwards. We can re-health, re-everything. Oh my god, no! Holy shnikes. Holy moly. Do. See, now we can re-up everything. I feel better about life. Because now we're totally re-upped. We can get another save in here. Honestly, you just feel good about something like that. You create another suspend point because obviously we can't be playing with the devil here, guys. You see these dudes all coming out and like idiots. Honestly, just dumb on their part. Okay, can I go? Is there a block up here? There's not. Whoop. There was one somewhere and I don't remember where. There was another one. As DJ Khaled has once said, another one. Was it over there? Maybe it was. Ooh, slam. Oh, okay. I felt like I did slam him there, but we'll pretend like we didn't. Nice. We'll go body slam here. We're gonna save the FPs for a little later. If we can do it, we're gonna save it. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Nice. I love that for me. And we do the same here. Just knock this bad boy right on out of here. Beauty. 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 I need to go buy some more items at some point here, but I don't know when that's going to be. I don't know when we're going to have an opportunity to go buy more items. Was it here? No, it was not here. Okay. I'd like Bombette back, please. Thank you. She's the better of the two of you. And honestly, I think you know that. Paracarry. If that is your real name. Is this? Man, I'm getting lost in the temple of doom. Oh, that motherfucker's right there, huh? I got scared. So sue me. All right, let's do a multi-bounce on these motherfuckers, bros. Yes! Yes! Honestly, I think we go bomb here. Oh, that wiped him out. Beauty, beauty, beauty. All right, let's go, and then we go body slam here. We just exactly that. That's exactly what I was looking for. That exact moment. That's what I was thinking I wanted to have happen. Obvious. Oh, here it was. See, I told you guys it was somewhere. Oh, I don't like him. Okay. Did we done fuck up? It does feel that way, huh? It does feel that way. All right, I feel like we do this. Oh, that's a beauty of a hit, though. And then we go power bomb here. Oh, that was the easy dubski. Honestly, super easy. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Honestly, not even very difficult at all. And like I said, that sets us up for later, I think. Just to be better off later. Something we don't got to go back and do later. Look at this weird sign in the middle of the room on that, like in between the two pillars. It's the chain chomp, but he's going left, up, and right. I wonder if that'll be important later. I just gotta get past you, buddy. Interesting. Honestly, I thought these were gonna do something, but oh, what? I don't like that. Is there 5 pieces I need to fucking get? Is that actually a fucking joke? You think we can get that with Parakarry? I don't know how we get back then, but you know, that's not necessarily the issue. Oh. Interesting. Oh. Whoa. Look at these. Look at these motherfucking stars. Oh, I don't like these guys though. Got him. Oh, there's only one of them too. I actually like that. It's okay. It's okay. We take that. Nice. That knocks him out. Easy. And I'll have him refresh us here. I feel like that's a good use of his time and energy. Yeah, that's fine. We do need to change to Parakarry here. Shit. That's okay. Let's have him go first. We go Skydive. Easy. Oh, nice. And that makes him jumpable at this point too. Fucking bomb, bro. I see. I see the things at this point. The things I didn't realize I could even see. Oh! Oh, mother of God. Okay, there's a thing right there too. I'm wondering what our move is here, because we could hammer the one on the ground. I feel like maybe we jump the one on the ground, have Parakarry hit the one on the ceiling. Maybe it makes him drop and he gets stuck on his top for a minute. It's worth it. It's worth trying. We do that so he can't attack. We do this guy right here, and it does that. So then we only have this guy to worry about. Honestly, kind of big there. I will take it. Do we do a multi-bounce here? Knock both of them? Honestly, I think it's the best call. I think it's our best call here. Nice. And I think we go here. Get him out of the situation. I think we try and do this to this guy. Oh, bad moves all around. Damn. Man, that is definitely my fault there. Not that I think anybody was questioning if that was the case, but you just hate to see it. Nice. Beauty. Let me do a jump here. Not bad at all. Okay, so I was trying to see what this map is back here. Is that cheating? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, another one of these motherfuckers, though. For real, bro. For real. For real. Fuck out of here, bro. Ain't nobody wanna fuck with you, bro. Oh, nice. Which party member you want to upgrade? I guess Paracarry at this point, right? Should. Yeah, make Paracarry a little stronger. Why not? I love when Paracarry's all ranked up. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ooh. Oh! Oh, I couldn't even move there. That's a loss right there. Damn, that's a big hit though. Airlift. Carrying an enemy away from battle. Ooh, that could be a big move right there. Nice. Get him out of here. Oh shit, I did not know what that move was gonna look like. I'm honest, I did not know what that was gonna. Oh no, I let go just a second too soon there. It's okay. Ooh, we defend there. We defend there. Not a good fight there, I'll say that for sure, but you take what you get there, right? Diamond statue. Okay. Oh. Bah. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, there was just that dude there. That was just that dude. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, so I'm not sure where to go now. Because I think we're supposed to put these into these things, right? But how do you know which one is which? Do I have a key? Oh, I do have a key. I just have a random key from somewhere? I don't even know about that. What's Paper Mario's favorite band? Ooh, I have no idea. What is Paper Mario's favorite band? Ben Folds 5. Wow. I see what you're saying. Oh, so we do the dime, or we do the triangle, star, moon. So we're missing one. Okay. Then we got to get Moon for right there, but that goes down. Ben Folds 5 is crazy though, bro. Ben Folds 5 is crazy. Oh, here it is. The moon. The moon? The moon? Oh, there he is. I was like, wait, where is he? Honestly, we're just going to do a refresh. Oh, they're going to take 6 between the two of them. Let's do this. Get rid of 1 for sure. This is going to be such a... Oh! And we nail it. Finger hovers over the timeout button. Honestly, fair. Understandable. Oh, my health. My health. My health. Oh my God, bro. Why does that go away so fast? Honestly, understandable. I was trying to think of like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, what is a paper band? I couldn't think of it, but it's me, I'm Mario. Wow, 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 wow. Damn, we're kind of running this joint like fast too, like real fast. Oh, look at this. Yes, pleasey. We needed that. And right after that, we create another suspend state. Yes, thank you. We're kicking booty. Booty. This is your final warning. Enough of this foolishness. Leave at once. Oh. It really is just like a pharaoh type person. Oh. You ignored all those very scary warnings. Don't you have common sense to get scared and run away? What's wrong with you? You shouldn't mess with Tootin' Koopa, a faithful follower of King Bowser. Oops, I mean, you shall regret this. Oh, I see. Oh, I can get him up there, though. Let's go, bros. No, not great there, but we take it. Oh, a 6 to the face. Come on, chomp. Come, bite this intruder. Thought he was gonna be huge, but he's just a little pharaoh dude. Bro, he's a poser? You think so? Bro, you think he's a poser? Honestly, man, he might be. Fudge, actually, bro. Okay. Shit. Okay. Oh, that dude just gets to throw shit from the top rope. That dude just gets to throw shit from the top rope. Honestly, we're doing a refresh. We're doing a refresh because I think Koopa Broke might be able to take that guy out of the battle. Maybe. He's got the move where we can airlift, I think. It was impossible. It was impossible. I'm a magical genius. Watch this and be amazed. Bro, what the fuck? Honestly, I mean, listen, I get it. We're gonna have to power bounce here. Bro, what the fuck, man? The only thing that works on him is hammer. That's insane, bro. Oh man, this is gonna be a whole thing. Dude, I just wish you would die, bro. Nice. Jesus Christ. Ouch! What are you doing? That hurt. I'm king of the desert, you rude man. Take this. Oh. Beauty. We need to restore some health. Unfortunately, we need to restore a little bit of health. Honestly, if we can do this and get him, we're gonna be in good shape. Oh, very nice. Oh. Damn, you really can't block that, huh? You're injured and can't move. Oh, of course we can't. Of course we fucking can't, bro. Bro, are you? Yes, finally you're dead. We gotta go power bounce here. Yes. Ooh, I do love that. Thank you. We gotta do another power balance here. Come on, chomp. Oh, bro, why are you bringing another one? I hate this shit, bro. I do hate this shit. The only thing we can even do at this point is try and refresh. I didn't have any items for this, not really. And honestly, if I would have known at least a little better on what we were doing here, but fuck, bro, that's such a tough one. He's so fast. Damn it, bro. He keeps fucking hitting dude, and that shit just don't sit right with me, honestly. Honestly, nice. No! Oh, come here, Chompy. What are you? Help! Damn, honestly, just super easy. If I'm honest, it was pretty easy. All right, we got to find the voice for whoever this is.
It's not this. I could tell you that already. It's probably somewhere in here. Ooh, we can bring it down just a touch too. Honestly, it could be in here.
Yes, we are the victor. End of the chapter. Thus, Mario and party unearthed the legendary Dry ruins deep within the dry desert. They smashed Tutankoopa, the wizard, and freed Mamar, the second of the wish, granting star spirits. But the enemies await, Mario growing ever stronger and the challenges more difficult. What's in store for Mario and friends? Will there be an adventure take them next? Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. Okay, well, I thought she was gonna have a voice. She did not, so I think we're just
Back to
Bowser. You know, we're just hello, how are you feeling, princess? Nothing makes me happier than a smile from you, Peach. Well, oh god, she's got a different
voice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, tough luck. That's too much. That's too much. It becomes too much. Well, tough luck. I'm in a very bad mood, you monster. You've imprisoned all of the guests from the castle. You are the single greatest disaster to ever befall the Mushroom Kingdom. I'll tell you what, I'll smile when you make everything as it was before you showed up.
Gah, ha ha ha. Oh, that's rich. You know what? I can't do that. That jerk Mario just beat the Koopa Bro and Tootin' Koopa. Sure, they were complete wimps, but they were still loyal to me, and I can't forgive Mario for disrespecting me. I'm nipping this in the bud right now. I'm going to use Invisible Tuba Bluba on him. He's the strongest creature I know. After me, you'd best forget about Mario.
Your nastiness. We have a problem.
Why? Kammy Koopa, what's got you so riled up? You look upset. What? The Star Spirit flew away from the Tuba Bluba's castle?
King Bowser, keep your voice down. Princess Peach will hear you.
Yes, right. Tell me the details over there. Ugh. Yes, quite. Indubitably. Oh, God. God, I gotta do the motherfucker's voice.
Twink, you did it. I feel like this is still more than I was. Twink, you did it. Did you hear that? Yes, I sure did. The Star Spirit must have escaped. Did you hear him call that Tuba Bluba freaking invisible? That doesn't sound good. Do you think Mario can win? We'd better try to find out about Booba Tuba, whatever his name is. If we could find something, anything, about a weak point, it might just save Mario. Yeah, good idea. Then there's no time to lose. We won't get anything done if we stay in this room.
Ba-ba-ba-doo boot doo doo doo. Boo doo 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 doo. Is this the way back out again? Of course it is. Because Bowser can never fix anything to the point where you can't get... Like, bro is kind of a fucking moron. That was great. Oh. We've been trying to do all the voices and stuff. You know what I'm saying, man? We're trying to do voices and things.
There are still cars outside. Be careful not to get caught.
Yeah, fuck you, bro. Where do you think we're going? Oh, that's a guy right there. I hope you guys saw him because he was right there. That shit was fucking funny. There are guards here too, probably lots of them. Oh shit, my bad. Is this? I think it's the dude.
There are guards here too. Probably lots of them. We better be extra careful.
Listen, I've played Ocarina of Time. Honestly, I get it, bro. I'm actually kind of goated with this stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, I am kind of him when it comes to this. Oh, he's right there. Power Rush Badge. When Mario's in danger, his attack power increases by 2. Go, 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 go. Hey, have you heard about Master Tuba Blubla? I heard a rumor that he loves eating ghosts, amongst other things. Ghosts, huh? Master Tuba Bluba? He lives deep inside a forever forest, doesn't he? I think he's guarding one of them star spirits right now. Yeah, Master Tuba Bluba lives in the castle at the top of Gusty Gulch. I heard that somewhere near his castle is a mansion and a village full of ghosts. I guess Master Tuba Bluba sometimes goes there to catch booze. And then, when he catches one, he gobbles it. And you've never seen someone gobble this like they feel like bro's actually going to town. Sometimes we gotta be like, bro, easy, chill, bro. We call you Gobblesaurus at this point. But he gobbles it down, start with its head. Chomp. Brr. Oh man, that's so scary. Now I won't be able to walk to the bathroom alone at night. Amongst other reasons. And I'm gonna have nightmares. I know it. Why'd you tell me? I heard that Master Tuba Bluma is invincible. Maybe, I think people were saying visible earlier, but obviously it's invincible. And they just misread because they were trying to be quick. They say he can't be hurt. Nobody can even scratch him. He might even be stronger than King Bowser. Stronger than King Bowser? Come on, that's impossible. Even Master Tuba Bluba has to have some weak points. It's just common sense. Yeah, you may be right. There's another rumor that Tuba Bluba's got a secret that would ruin him if it ever got out. I bet it's about his past. I heard he did a lot of drugs. I heard he didn't used to be strong at all. He actually had a weakness. It was addiction. Shh. What if Tuba Bluba hears you? He might gobble us up. Just what I've always wanted. Still, what do you think his secret could be anyway? I don't know. No one knows. That's why it's a secret. You half-wit!
Drink. It sounds like Tuba Bluba has a weak point after all. If only we could find out.
Huh? Hey, did you hear someone talking just now? In kind of a baby voice. Sounded like they were floating above someone's head. Maybe in like a shape, like a circle. No. It wasn't a circle. It was like a square. Or, like a square, but like a 5-pointed square, you know? Gasp! Do you think someone knows we're goofing off in here? Oh, whoa, hey, Princess Peach, how did you get here? I'm sorry to do this, but you have to go back to your room right now. Oh my god, they picked her up. Oh no. Can you check out the manga section? Oh shit, I forgot. I should have checked it. We got a gobbler. We got a gobbler, guys.
At last, Mario. Oh, this is the wrong voice. I've made her sound like she's been smoking for many a years. Thank you, Mario. At least I can head home to Starhaven.
No. That's not her voice, obviously. Thank you, Mario. At last, I can head home to Starhaven. My name is Mamar. So nice to meet you in person. You've still got a long way to go, but I just know you can save Princess Peach. I'll do my best to help you. Smooches! Here's a present for you. Mario's star energy goes up by 2. Mario can now use Lullaby, a new star spirit power. With Lullaby, you can make all enemies fall asleep. Call on me when times are bad. Believe in this, Mario. My powers are strong. I'm a star spirit after all. Our powers are growing all the time. Keep up the good work, Mario. You must save the other star spirits as soon as possible. For now, I go back to recover in Starhaven. Who knows how my dear old Starhaven is faring without the Star Rod. Goodbye, Mario. I'm off. Yeah, well, listen, sometimes you do voices and then you realize, wow, I really didn't get the right voice for that person. And today that happened. All right, I think I'm just gonna do, I guess we can make a save space here, and I think that's gonna do it for today for our game. Honestly, good progress all around still. Obviously the game is, I mean, I don't know if I should say obviously, the game is not terribly difficult. I mean, the combat can be a little challenging, but honestly, it's not much. It's not much in that way. So, you know, the looking around and everything hasn't been too bad, but yeah, we will pick it back up on Thursday. Let's go ahead and jump back over here. Again, I do want to remind everybody, I will be back on Thursday this week, but also Saturday, I'm going to be doing a additional stream about 10 a.m. For a couple hours if you want to come by and check out some Paper Mario. I'm just going to be playing Paper Mario, so nothing else to do, any distracting or anything like that. So at least not really. We'll be doing I think I'll probably make some coffee in the morning, but on stream, but that'll probably be it. Oh, this coffee is still hitting. It's one of those ones where I'm always like, man, I feel like having coffee this late is such a bad idea, but when it hits like this, it's kind of just different. Yeah, we had a little bit of a gobbler today. I did enjoy that. I also I like this part of the voice effect where I can
Make it kind of like my voice, but a little deeper. And I can even bring it up just a touch. I like how much this one just kind of just makes everything just a little bit deeper. Just a little deeper.
Yeah. Let me see if anybody's on before we do. I got some things we'll go over here in just a second. Ooh, Sexton. I got a couple things to go over in a section. I got some things we'll take a look at. Makes me want some coffee, bro. Good coffee hits all the time. Real quick, let's come back over here. If you guys didn't know, tomorrow Vash will be over on his channel. He's gonna be streaming. He's gonna be continuing his game, Bridge of Cana, Bridge of Spirits. I was gonna say Bridge of Cana, Bridge of Spirits, which has been a pretty interesting looking game, with a lot of cuteness.
Come on,
this
bro.
is not it.
We're there. We did it.
This is
Right.
Shenmue.
I think if that's the time, we did it right at the time. You better not steal this from me. We did it.
Oh my god, actually, we did it. I have something funny to talk about this clip about real quick.
How are you doing?
Doing okay.
Oh, you're doing okay.
Looks like you're doing a good job.
Looks like you're doing a good job. I feel like I can't even sound that, I don't know. I can't even sound like that person sounds. Whatever. Yeah, Vash will be over on his stream tomorrow doing some Cana Bridge of Spirits. But I watched something recently that was like it was like a video about games people have given up, and for what reason. And apparently Shenmue 2, that is the moment people are like, no, fuck this. Like, it's so that part of that game is so infuriating for some people that they just the video was making me laugh too, because they were like God, I hate that part, I'm never gonna finish it, you know. They were like, I'm sure he finds he finds his dad's killer and gets revenge, and that's how I'm just gonna think of it now. I was like the book drying part, yeah. I'll be back here Thursday continuing more Paper Mario, and then like I said, Sunday or Saturday I'll be back here for a couple of hours just doing some of that, and then Vasher and I will be on The Wolf and the Kid on Sunday for more Monster Hunter Wilds if you want to come check us out. Oh my god, Vash gotta take a whole goddamn minute. Oh, Big Kitty, he's made mistakes. Oh my god, Big Kitty. Big Kitty, yes sir, yes sir. A Big Kitty, yes sir. All right, outside of that, I don't have anything else for you. I'm just gonna see who is on. I'm see. This is on doing more New Vegas. Pokemon's doing 7. Let me see where Femsky is. Femsky's playing Hollow Knight right now. I don't know. I wonder how long she's gonna be on for. She's been on for 3.5 hours already. Oh, she's during a really cool part actually too. Honestly, probably worth, right? Yeah, she's doing some Hollow Knight, so I'll send you guys there. I will send you guys there. Outside of that, like I said, I got nothing else for you guys. I got nothing else for you. What do you guys wanna listen to on the way out? What do you guys wanna listen to on the way out? I feel like I have like a handful of songs that I keep going. I always go back to, but man, I don't know. Let me see. What's something we don't play a lot? Hit us with that funk. Easy.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bamba. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back.
Understand. Oh damn, my bad.
Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the boom.
Fine. Because you were the only one who asked. All right, guys, get on out of here. Have a great rest of your evenings, and I will see you guys the rest of this week. Have a good one, guys. Goodbye. Understand. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Have a good one. Goodbye. Have a great night, a great week. Bye, guys. Goodbye. Get the absolute hell out of here. Bye, guys. Go see Femski play some Hollow Knight. Bye.